Hello, this is Brando from Season 45 of Survivor, and welcome to the finale of Minecraft Survivor David vs Goliath. There are 4 people left in the game: Controller, Electro, Froggy, and Hero. And tonight, we're going to have 2 tribal councils, and then finish with the final tribal council to reveal the winner of the season. Make sure you subscribe to Mud Gameshows on YouTube.
Previously, on this season of Minecraft Survivor, David vs Goliath.
I'm a Goliath because I'm top G, baby. I'm Boston Frog.
I'm gonna win this game because I can lie to anybody's face with ease.
I know I'm definitely gonna work hard and try and get myself to the end.
I'm J1. This is like my first one of these things. I've never done this before.
Hello, I'm Arctic. I'm an engineering major at college.
To be honest, like, I tried to play the social game. It's pretty much socials, but yeah, social game.
So I found a beware event.
In order for your idol to have power, you must complete and destroy the entire island up to the water level.
Until you do this, you cannot vote at any tribal council. Oh, f you. F you guys.
Because both tribes will be going to tribal council at the same time.
What?
At the same time?
Same time.
Hero, we're tied.
Oh my god!
David, we found our rocks.
David, we're going to rocks.
First person voted out of Minecraft Survivor, David vs Goliath. Joker, you bring me your banner. Joker, the tribe is broken.
Yeah, bro.
It's time for you to go.
Coming back from tribal, I'm pretty happy. I'm the flipper.
Goliath, win immunity!
Everyone taking away.
What is he?
Right now, Light is telling me that we have to do Arctic. We have 3 votes guaranteed: myself, Hero, and Light.
Second person voted out. Eries, you need to bring me your banner.
Bro, I'm trying to blindside me again, buddy.
I didn't throw out your name, buddy. That was Light.
Eries,
Alright.
the tribe has spoken.
Oh.
It's time for you to go. Everyone, drop your buffs. We're switching things up.
Well,
that is hell, bro. No, the sheep can't run away.
Dude, this is straight up.
This is straight away.
We're done.
And J1 wins it.
Let's
for
go.
David.
Let's go.
David's winning it. Sending the Goliaths to tribal council.
Honestly, you want Del, we'll vote Del. You want Lewis, we'll vote Lewis.
And then now Froggy's like, I don't know, guys. Am I gonna flip? Nah, I'm not gonna flip, guys. Even though I think it's very apparent that he's probably gonna flip. And then we got Controller over here being a f***ing snaky bitch. She's like, Del, everybody's after you. But everybody's after you. But I'm not gonna say who. I'm not gonna say who. Like, it's pretty obvious who the f***'s after me. All right, I'm playing something. I'm gonna play this on myself.
Third person voted out of Survivor, David vs Goliath. Lewis.
Froggy, I have no respect for you or your game. And if you continue down this line, neither will any of the jurors. You'll just be a freeloader in the final tribal council.
Lewis, the tribe has spoken.
And that's what's up, baby.
It's time for you to go.
GG's, man.
Everybody, your buffs.
Woo!
No, not really.
What? What?
No,
Don't tell me it's mergatory, bro. That's so whack.
I was excited to get to the individual part of the game. This is when I'm supposed to be valuable. I'm never gonna win a challenge.
Well, alright guys, I have the idol. I've heard a lot of Electro, and I don't know if if it's worth trying to save him or not.
Trying to save me?
I think we might just need to cut our losses though.
Fourth person voted out and the first member of our jury. J1. J1?
I love you, J1.
The tribe has spoken.
Oh my god. Del, you're the god. I don't believe in God. I might start to.
Today is gonna be a little different though. We'll divide you guys into 2 teams of 4. One person from each team will win immunity, and each team will have to vote someone out at tribal council.
If I go home now, you don't win the game.
I understand, and you can laugh at me however I want.
What else can I f***ing say here, man? I'm like backed in a corner. I'm f***ing unbelievably frustrated. Alright, I think I got something that works.
And I put my idol in there, and I throw that box to Del.
Joma hands me a shulker box. Joma has given me the idol.
5th person voted out of Minecraft Survivor, David vs Goliath. Arctic, can you bring me a banner?
Later, bitch.
Arctic, the tribe has spoken. 6th person voted out of Minecraft Survivor, David vs Goliath. Joe, can you bring me your banner? Joe, the tribe has spoken.
Yeah.
No.
No!
Del accidentally pushes his minecart backwards. Light wins immunity.
GG man, GG like. But I'm really trying to make a big move with trying to get my end game.
This is a big move. Controller is the big alliance. If you flip, you're making a huge move.
Controller. We're tied. 3 votes controller, 2 votes Dull.
Oh, here?
Like,
Controller. We're deadlocked. 2 votes Dull, 2 votes controller.
Froggy, if you don't do this, you're next. You're
I'm not going. I'm not going. So do you either want to get rid of him, or do you want to get rid of potentially yourself?
Controller is literally.
I can't risk my own game. So I don't want to take the 50-50.
You already did.
Alright, Froggy. What's your decision?
Bill.
Alright,
damn it.
Del, you're the 7th person voted out and the 4th member of our jury.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
Light, if you miss a challenge, you don't win the game. Controller, you're not winning the game, by the way.
If that's what you want to say.
Done.
Electro wins! Final 5 immunity! Guaranteed a spot in the final 4!
Alright, so Light lost.
Yeah, that should be an easy vote.
It should be.
I've never had a bigger fumble than that nudie.
8th person voted out and the 5th member of our jury,
Okay.
Light, the tribe has spoken.
We gotta get Electro or Controller out. We gotta stick together because Controller and Electro are a duo, I'm pretty sure. So we gotta, one of us gotta win immunity. Because I'll vote for you if you get to final.
On the tribal console, yes, I do it. We have to both. If Electro wins, then we have to go Controller. If Controller wins, you mean Electro needs to go, yeah.
But
then
me and Controller have a final 2, but I don't really want to go with Controller. I want to go with you. But I gotta see where Controller's head at, if he's actually teaming with Electro or not. But it all comes down to tribal council.
I never thought I'd be saying this to you. You're gonna win the next challenge, probably. I never thought I'd be saying that to you. But let's say, even if I won it, because I'll probably be the most competitive.
It's probably gonna be.
If it's not like fucking pushing minecarts again, but whatever.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna team up.
Oh, 100%.
I truly think if we can find a way to get rid of Hero, because I want Hero gone next.
Yeah, I agree.
We take Froggy to final 3. We battle it out.
Yeah. Oh man, this is make it or break it right here. I genuinely think I'm the biggest threat left in the game.
This is the only way both of us have a chance, because they'll easily take each other to the end.
100%.
If they have the decision, which
we are by far the 2 biggest threats in the game, for sure.
If one of them wins, we 100% have to vote together, because we can't let them decide.
Yeah.
We can't let them decide.
Me and Controller have been saying, you know, one of us needs to win this challenge, or at least stick together throughout this vote to get one of us to fire or something. Yeah, I feel pretty good, but a little unsafe at the same time. So, man, I'm so close. I can feel the trophy like in my grasp, in my hand. I'm almost there. I'm so close. I think I can do it. Okay.
I'm 100% with you.
Froggy's gonna be like, vote Electro's dumbass.
Oh, 100% Hero.
But yeah,
here's the vote.
Hero for sure.
We beat Hero. We just have to beat Hero, and we're good.
We can do this, man.
I told Hero that no matter what, we gotta stick together.
I think we have to beat Electro here, because he'll win the next 2 challenges.
Yes,
we can't. I want those final 3. You know.
Yes, I want us final 3.
Final 3 to take out Electro, but then
exactly. Electro goes. I think it'll be like 100%. It'll be like the most fair final immunity. Like, we'll be competitive.
All of us haven't won a single comp, I think.
Yeah, so one of us has to clutch it out today, boys. Like, this is our last chance. This is our last chance.
Our last chance to win a comp.
Light was definitely the right decision. Light was definitely the right decision, because he would have whooped our asses. Electro might be able to do the same thing. I feel like Electro's not as big of a jury threat, but he'll win every challenge. He's gonna get there anyways.
Well, actually, no. It won't. One of us has to win today.
One of us has to win.
One of us has to.
I know this section from 42. I know what it is. I know what it is. I know this.
I don't remember Survivor 42 challenges.
Welcome to your final 4 immunity challenge.
That's kind of surreal.
Now, before we get to the challenge, Froggy, how are you feeling after last night's tribal council?
Definitely challenging. You know, I've played with these guys for so long, and you know, it's just hard voting them off now when you've been with them so long. But it's very challenging last night, but just gotta move through it and get to the final.
And Controller, what are your thoughts heading into this immunity challenge?
I mean, I haven't won one yet. I mean, 3 of us haven't won any yet. Electro, so like, yeah. Like, can you at least give us a chance this time?
Call me a copy.
Throw it to one of us.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. I'm having this conversation with you.
Alright, Electro, come on over. I need your immunity necklace.
Ah, man. Okay.
Don't worry,
You're gonna win it back. Don't even look.
Alright, well, once again, immunity is back up for grabs. Alright, well, let's get to it. In today's challenge, you'll make your way through a series of obstacles in order to collect puzzle pieces. Once you have all the puzzle pieces, you'll use them to solve a puzzle. Only one person can be at each station at a time, and the first person to solve the puzzle wins immunity. For a guaranteed spot in the final 3. Survivors ready? Go! Everyone's off to a different station. Some will take longer than others. Controller fails at the first jump. Hero's got their first shulker box. Froggy's got their first one. Electro falls. And Controller gets their first one. Froggy's heading back, so is Hero. Although Hero's struggling.
Did I know?
Electro also struggling.
I had to go into the side.
Froggy takes the lead, getting their second shulker box. Controller's looking around for one to complete. Electro falls again. Hero finally makes it back.
Got it.
And Controller gets their second one. Froggy and Controller are tied here with 2 each. Hero looking for the next one.
That's a hard parkour,
And Electro
man.
falls again.
Why you gotta make it 4 block jumps, guys?
Controller's also struggling. This gives room for Froggy to
Shut
take
up.
the early lead.
You're taunting me. See, look at that.
And Controller falls again. Froggy gets their third. Hero gets their second. Froggy struggling under the trapdoors. Hero makes it back. They gotta hop out of the minecart and get to the next one. Oh no! They pushed their minecart all the way back.
Oh no!
They're gonna bring it all the way back. What a disaster! Electro finally gets their first shulker box. Hero struggling on the minecart. Froggy has 3. Okay, so Froggy now has to wait for them to finish theirs because he has 3.
Duck, 100%.
Hero gets it back. Controller gets their third.
Duck.
Froggy and Controller are tied now with 3 each.
Now actually back now.
Electro's still only on 1.
These soul sand jumps. Not for long.
Froggy falls on the iron bars. And Controller falls right at the end. Electro gets their second, so now they're tied with Hero.
Yes, let's go.
Controller brought theirs back. Froggy and Controller on 3 each. Hero and Electro on 2. Froggy falls again.
I need this because
Froggy's switching to a different section now. That could cost him some time. Controller and Froggy are getting their 4th shulker box. Controller gets it. So does Froggy.
Oh my god. Come on, go forward.
Controller annoyed at the speed of the minecart.
Come on!
Electro's at the end waiting for him. Oh no! Controller pushes his minecart all the way back. Hero gets their 3rd. Controller's pushing it out. Electro had to wait for Controller, costing them both some time. And Electro's finally in it. Froggy heading to his last station now.
I don't even know where my last one is.
Froggy was previously struggling on this one. He's gonna attempt it again. Controller has to wait for Froggy.
Oh my god.
Oh. So everyone has 4 shulker boxes now, except for Electro. Controller and Hero are both waiting for Froggy. He's got his last shulker box, he just needs to make his way back. This gives room for Electro to catch up.
I'm not going anywhere.
And Electro gets his 5th shulker box. Ooh, Froggy falls again. Electro can actually get a lead here. Electro has 5. Oh no, he doesn't. He falls.
Come on, Froggy.
I gotta go back.
And Froggy makes it, so Froggy can start the puzzle. Electro could actually get in the lead here from dead last.
I'll try to be quick.
If he makes it.
Oh my god,
Froggy's looking through the shulker boxes, collecting his puzzle pieces. Electro's got his last one. From dead last, he can make a lead here. Hero is now starting the puzzle with only 4 shulker boxes.
That jump's not possible, I refuse to believe it.
So Hero is missing a shulker box, but they're going to attempt to start.
Oh, I know this. I know a lot. I know this a lot.
Controller, the only one not completing the puzzle yet.
That jump cannot be possible.
Hero appears to be in the lead without having their final shulker box.
Oh,
Electro taking their time. And Controller finally gets their last one. Electro seems like he's just placing random pieces all over the place and hoping for the best.
Hero, I'm on my way back.
okay.
I'm good,
Okay,
you're good.
Because
And Hero's gonna get their final shulker box. So currently, Hero is in the lead with their puzzle, but they're gonna quickly get their final shulker box to win immunity.
I only know my logo.
Although, having to get his 5th shulker box, Hero seems to be in the lead here, despite not even doing his puzzle still.
I got it! I got it!
Hero's got their final shulker box. No, they fall!
No,
Froggy and Electro about at the same point in this puzzle.
Yeah,
Hero's still in the lead, Controller's struggling.
Yes.
Electro making some more progress. So is Froggy. Hero could make it, but he falls.
No, I know my logo.
Controller is basically out of this challenge. Electro taking a lead now from dead last. Froggy needs to pick it up if he wants to win this. Hero falls again. Electro getting the last few pieces on. Froggy needs to catch up here.
What? That's not it.
Electro's going at a steady pace now. Froggy taking his time, he's falling behind. Hero has still not got their final shulker box.
Is Hero still on the parkour?
So Hero has lost the lead that they once had in the puzzle. Electro with a few pieces left. 3.
Oh!
2 pieces
Electro,
left.
let me have this.
And Electro wins immunity. Guaranteed a spot in the final 3.
Really?
Dang it!
Thanks, man.
I was catching up a bit.
Oh my god.
Alright, congratulations, Electro. Grab your immunity necklace. Is this your 3rd immunity win this season?
I believe so.
Wow. Well, for the rest of you, you'll be vulnerable tonight at Tribal Council. Head back to camp.
Nothing
Good luck,
new for
guys.
us. Nothing new for us, so you don't have to worry about that.
I had that, bro. It's a pretty sad day for me. I almost had that competition win. Would have been my first of the season, but freaking Electro just came out of nowhere and won it. Feeling kind of down. I don't think I'm gonna make it out of Final 4. I don't think.
Another day, another immunity win for your boy. This has been my 3rd immunity win and 2nd in a row, which is honestly crazy. But I think if I didn't win these last couple immunities, I probably would have been going home, and I'll probably be going home if I don't win the next immunity challenge.
They came up to me and like they want to vote you, and like
of course they.
Obviously I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Let's beat him in immunity. But I'm just like, actually, he's probably going to win. So
It's honestly pretty scary how much of my game rides on this last immunity challenge, but for right now, this immunity necklace gives me a ton of power, and I'm gonna try and use it to set myself up for the win.
I mean, I'm gonna keep you safe, or at least vote with you.
I at least want to go to fire. I'm gonna try and convince Frog, but
yeah, I could probably beat Froggy and Hero, but I don't know that, you know.
Yeah.
And if I don't, that would just be tragic if you and I both got voted out. So
yeah, if I'm not at Final Four with you, you don't really have a chance unless you win immunity, obviously.
Yeah, for sure.
In which case, like, you get my vote. I'm gonna try my best to try and at least get through this vote. I just gotta trust Electro that he votes with me, because that's my only chance. I'd say Hero goes here. If I have to beat him in fire, I will try my very best to try and beat him in fire. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna win. I've never done fire before, but I will try my best. That's why I'm gonna try and convince Froggy as best I can.
I'll vote Hero.
Yeah. I don't think I'm necessarily out of this game left end. I'd rather go to fire right now, anyways, because it'll be good for my resume.
And
just the two of us vote Hero, and we just hope that either Froggy votes with us or I win fire.
We hope for the best.
I talked with Controller, and he said basically vote for Hero, and I basically told him, yeah, I'll vote for Hero too, you know, let's make this easy. But honestly, that scares me a little bit because I know Controller and Froggy are close, and I know that there's no chance in hell Froggy is going to take me to the end, so I need to talk to Hero.
Yeah, as I said before, you know, I'm still not 100% sure what I'm going to do with my vote. If you have a case, you know, I'd like to hear it.
I don't, please, like, I take your final 2 weeks. I will take your final 2 1, but then I beg you, please. I might not. I at least to win the final 2. Have to make a move. Big move, or be a coward. That's have to need. Gotta do. Let's go. Are you willing to take out Froggy or Controller? I promise.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm willing. I'm all ears. Okay, would you be willing to take Froggy out?
Why Froggy? This is don't questioning right now. Is that question? Don't question right now. If you want to make a big move on Controller, if you want to make a big move. If not, I understand. Go for Froggy though. Only want to make a big move on Controller though. Make a big move. So yeah.
So I say great. Let's vote Froggy. And immediately he counters back with Controller because he thinks it could be a big move. And sure, it'd be a big move for his game, but not mine. Controller probably has the best chance of beating me in the next challenge and in the end, and I don't want to add another thing to his resume if he wins rocks. I have to try and squash the big move itis out of his head or he could ruin his game, and potentially mine too. I have the immunity necklace, I have the power, and I want to take Froggy out.
Yeah. That is completely fair. Okay, cool. Thanks. I mean, obviously, I'll make my decision stuff, but that sounds pretty enticing. So.
Yes, I'm begging you because.
I'll think about getting Controller. Yeah.
I know it's hard to bond for my allies between Froggy and Controller. My morale. You have to do. Gotta do. If I have to play the game. Let's do it. The Bible always said, "Go as in GOATED."
It's a sad day for me. I don't think Controller and Electro will take me over Hero when, you know, Hero really hasn't done anything, but neither has I. But whatever happens, I might just vote off Controller since he's a bigger player. I think we know what's gonna happen.
It's Controller. It's making a big move. Clap.
I didn't have that win.
No.
I was so mad.
Oh man, I lose the fireman. I slow leaf flex in real life. I slow leaf flex.
But I'm 100% gonna vote with you. I wanna work with you, you know. But
yeah, there's no choice to go to the Controller and talk to Electro. Yeah.
I want to take Hero to final 2 because I think I can beat him over Controller. But we'll just see what happens.
Hero, I was talking with him, like, obviously we're saying vote you. I don't believe him that he's gonna actually vote you, but we'll see. I think you're safe. Like, I'm confident you're safe, you know?
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be me or him, most likely.
Yeah, Electro said that, you know, he's kind of scared of you, but, you know, He's still open-minded. He don't know yet, but
Yeah.
I'm willing to vote with you still. I mean, me and you final
I
two.
feel
always.
like I want to go to fire.
You do?
I'd rather go to fire right now. It's fine.
Yes.
You know,
But then,
I really want this, and I'm gonna try my best. If it goes to fire, I've never done fire before, so it's gonna be interesting. If I lose fire, it is what it is, you know. But I feel like it's gonna be either me or Hero tonight, because Electro wants Hero out, I want Hero out. I think tonight David could slay Goliath once and for all. You know, that's a good line. That better be the episode vote.
yeah.
I feel like I
Yes.
haven't gotten much chance to fight because I've done so poorly in challenges. I want a chance to fight here and prove myself. You know, I feel like I deserve a chance at least.
Yeah, I want to take you to the end too.
I feel like we're the ideal final too. And
But
it's
I
a
mean, like-
David versus Goliath. Like it's perfect.
It is.
I feel like I really want you to at least help me secure fire. Like I
Don't
really
worry,
worked hard to get
I
here.
got you. I got
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
No problem, dude.
I built a decent bond with Hero these past couple tribals, and I feel like it will be a big move if me and him both vote on Controller tonight. But, you know, Controller wants me to do Hero, but I've also heard that Electro's coming for me, so it could go either way. I don't know yet.
And we're down to 4. Electro, back-to-back wins is impressive. So do you feel like with your power you've been able to control what happens around camp?
Yeah, I did somewhat. You know, I still have, as the last tribal council, I still have a pretty important decision here that could make or break my game. So, yeah, there's definitely a lot to think about. I'll put it that way.
So Hero, being the opposite to Electro, as not winning any individual immunity challenges this season, how do you feel this tribal?
I didn't win zero immunities. That totally stuck. Yeah, but I had to do it. I had to take one of us, but time will tell.
Controller, now that we're down to only 4, does that simplify the votes? Or does that only leave room to make things more complicated?
Hopefully, but you know, if it does tie, then that's what it is. I know that I'm most likely a target tonight, so if I have to go to fire, then I'm gonna give it my all, just like the rest of this game.
With the possibility of going to fire, Froggy, how do you ensure you can get the votes to go your way tonight?
Anything can happen in this game, so I'm not expecting anything, but I am being prepared for anything. But yeah, anything can happen, but it can go to fire, it cannot, but you never know. It's a game.
And with that, it is time to vote. Hero, you're up.
Vote in Hero, but I just feel so bad.
Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Hero. Froggy. It's 1 vote Hero, 1 vote Froggy. Controller. That's 1 vote Froggy, 1 vote Hero, 1 vote Controller, 1 vote left.
Did you flop?
Controller. Did you vote, bro?
Oh my god.
Well,
you know who I voted for.
The 9th person voted out, and the 6th member of our jury. Hero.
Oh my god, Froggy.
Oh
Froggy,
God.
I love
I told you,
you.
baby. I told you, baby.
Oh my
Controller.
Froggy, I
God.
fucking love you. I
Who
fucking
voted
love
me?
you.
I voted for Froggy. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Perfect
Electro!
record.
GG
No,
Zero,
GG,
honestly.
man.
Nah,
GG.
GG.
GG, Zero.
Well, the GG, I was bet your game, but GG though. I have fun. So fun,
GG,
man.
Zero.
GG.
Man.
Hero,
Best top 4.
the tribe has spoken.
I hope I will be in the hill with the villains.
It's time for you
Good
to
luck,
go.
guys. Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Bye, heroes.
Good luck. I hope to be another decade.
One step closer. I was about to say, I was just thinking, I was like, you know, I haven't had a single vote cast on me this season. And as soon as I thought that, Daniel goes, Froggy.
Grab your banners, head back to camp. Good night.
I'm so close in the final 2, but I love it's just a GG though. It's just a game, but yeah, I'm surprised though, but I have to GG though. At least I make it farther though, and if there's another second chance, I do it.
Yo.
Look at this nice little oasis for breakfast.
What? This is crazy.
Oh, there's a chest. There's a chest. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm
Whoa,
starving.
I know what I'm doing. Oh, yes. Final 3, let's go!
Let's go, baby.
Let's go, baby!
I almost got voted out by Hero, let's go! Oh, everything's gone.
I kinda took everything.
We got cake at least. Anyways, let's have a toast. I can't toast with anything, so...
I'll toast with fireworks.
I got my banners.
We worked sort of hard to get here. We kind of just screwed everyone over. So, it sucks to be them, and it's great to be us. Amen.
Mostly Dill.
Cheers.
Mainly Delia.
We did it, guys. Except we have one more challenge, so we didn't do
Yep,
it. But
it's not even over. That's that's the worst part. It's not even over.
It's not even over, bro. Honestly.
What a good lad Hero is.
Honestly,
It should have been
never seen
Electro.
him. Honestly, he voted for me, but like, it's upsetting he's not here. You know, I've never seen him play that well. Honestly, like he was actually playing like really well socially.
Yeah.
Which like you never seen for Hero, so he's improving. Yeah, but Hero, Light, and anyone that wasn't an asshole, so basically anyone but Dell. This is for them.
Yeah, bro. Crazy. I didn't even think I was gonna make it this far. Now I gotta focus on this next community challenge. If I win, I get a spot in final 2, and I could possibly win the game. But you know, I just gotta win the immunity. Hopefully, take Electro out. And yeah.
Going into this challenge, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be me versus Electro. I mean, I'm not gonna tell that straight to his face because if he does win, I'm gonna do my best to convince him to take me to the end, and we can battle it out there instead. But I'm gonna go in this challenge, give it everything, and who knows what'll happen if I do win.
I'm going to have to clutch up this immunity challenge if I think I have any chance of making it to the end. Obviously, I'm not going to give up. I'm a little nervous, but we're going to have to do this. You know, it is what it is. I'm ready for this next immunity challenge. If I win it, I think I can win the game.
Hello, Froggy. Hello, Electro. Hello, Controller.
Hello.
Welcome to your final immunity challenge. Froggy, you're already shaking your head. Are you nervous about this challenge?
Yes, bro. Oh my god. I gotta go up against Controller. Like, he's like the biggest threat.
Yes, the big challenge threat. The Controller,
Like
man.
he's won every immunity comp.
I've won every single one.
Yeah.
Electro, if you win this challenge, you'll have the record for the most immunity wins in our Survivor. series.
Pressure.
With 4.
Pressure.
You're currently tied with Galaxy. You gotta beat Galaxy. Alright, well with that, Electro, I need your immunity necklace.
I'll get it back.
Don't you mean my immunity necklace?
What do you mean?
Oh no.
What you talking about?
Once again, immunity is back up for grabs. In today's challenge, you'll dig for 3 chests underneath the sand. They contain puzzle pieces as well as resources to climb up a wall. Once you're up on top of the wall, you'll jump down pressing a button which releases scaffolding blocks out of a dispenser. Then you'll use the scaffolding blocks to bridge across to the next section, which is a small iron bar parkour. After that, you'll move on to a harder section of parkour, which is mainly filled with ladders. Once you reach the top, you'll head to the final section to complete the puzzle. The first person to complete the puzzle wins the final immunity challenge. For the final immunity win, survivors ready? Go! Alright, everyone started digging. Controller and Electro have their first chest. Froggy's still looking. Froggy's taking a different approach here. He's digging in a checkered pattern, almost. Controller's making a huge hole, and he finds his second chest. Froggy finds his first chest. And Electro finds his second chest. Controller and Electro are looking for one more, and Controller has his last chest. Electro has all 3. Controller's climbing up now.
Ah, I see what you. Ah, you assholes.
They're all going up. Froggy's in the lead. Froggy's in the lead.
What? How do you get up here?
Electro will be the first one up. He can now jump for his button.
You're smart. I definitely did not.
Giving it a go. He misses. Froggy gave it a go. Misses.
Oh, okay.
Controller also misses. Electro misses. Froggy misses.
How did that not
Give him another go. Froggy got his. Froggy got it. He can start bridging over to the next parkour section.
That's like rigged. You don't rig this challenge for
Oh, I pressed fucking dispenser.
Controller and Electro got it. Froggy's figuring out his scaffolding.
How do you bridge with scaffolding?
What?
No one wants to be like Bippy last season.
I'm Jokers! How? How do I press the button?
Oh, you do it like this?
Where's the button? Where?
Bippy's struggling on the button.
How do I reach it?
Got his scaffolding blocks.
No!
You break them all.
I'm so confused.
Controller figuring it out. Controller has it. It's a jump now.
What?
But no. Now Electro's getting it. Froggy was in the lead and he's lost it.
You cannot sprint on these. There's no way. Oh, there we go. I see the.
What?
Yes. Controller and Electro have gone through. Froggy's behind now.
I fell.
Controller falls and Electro's making a lead now. Electro falls at the last jump. Froggy's still figuring out his scaffolding here.
I don't get it.
Drops on.
Dude, what? Like, I'm so confused.
Massive disaster for Froggy. He Now to cannot the ladder figure this puzzle. out. Electro makes it.
Froggy, you have to put it at the end, and then you bridge
Controller.
over it.
Froggy basically out of it. There is no way he'll be able to recover.
I don't. It's. I'm
That's
placing
the hard
it
one.
yet. I don't.
Oh.
Electro and Controller are now up to the final part of the parkour.
Oh, okay.
Both of them. Well, Froggy's still figuring out his scaffolding, but he has it. He can now jump, and he falls.
Bro, what?
Electro, almost near the end. But he falls.
Yeah, I'm struggling too.
No.
This could take a while, but Froggy can still catch up now. Electro and Controller are both struggling.
Okay, I'm figuring it out.
Electro making his way up now. He makes the head hitter. Oh, Froggy falls!
There's no way that I somehow got that the first
Froggy!
try.
Froggy could catch up and win this challenge.
I'm missing that.
Both Electro and Controller have had a slight advantage to Froggy here. They've had more time to practice. Controller's up to the hardest jump in the parkour. And he makes it!
Where do I go? Where do I go?
He's making his way up. And he's at the end. He now has to solve the puzzle.
That might be GG.
Oh, I have to make like a shape or something? What is this?
Where do I go? Where do I go?
Where
Where do I go?
49
I
right.
do.
Froggy and Electro can still catch up if they get there soon enough. Controller can take his time on
keep
this.
missing that ladder, man. Fuck.
Electro missing out on his record here.
It's over.
Might always be tied with Galaxy. Controller,
Forever tied with
almost
Galaxy.
have it.
Controller, are you trying to wait for me when I finish this?
Hey
Can't do
man,
that
I'm
one
just doing
jump.
my thing. I'm just doing my thing.
Controller isn't as fast as Skungy last season.
Dude, no, now I can't get the head jump.
Carry on.
No, bro, what?
Oh, does that go there?
Controller could be onto something.
Let's think about this. That could go there, right?
He's got one piece left, but is it right?
Come on, take your time, take your time, take your time.
Done.
And Controller wins the final immunity challenge. Guarantees a spot in the final two.
Holy sh! Oh
Bro,
my god.
There was one ladder jump I just couldn't make.
I can't make the one like
The hard one, Electro.
It's the one that's 2 up from the other one. Yeah,
I don't know.
Either Electro or Froggy will be the final person voted out.
Man, I was so close.
Congratulations, Controller. Come grab your immunity necklace.
Let's go. I finally got one.
GG's, man, GG's.
And why is the durability so?
Because of Electro.
Controller, you have a very hard decision to make. Either Electro or Froggy will be the final person voted out and the final member of the jury, while you and one of them will be in the final two and have a shot at winning this game.
Wow.
Grab your stuff and head back to camp. I'll see you at Tribal.
Wow.
Feel pretty bummed, to be honest. Controller has that immunity win over me, and I don't. The smart move for him is to vote Electro out and take me to final. But if he wants to try to risk it, he would probably take Electro. But I'm feeling like he might. It could go either way. I mean, he could take me or Electro, but it's whatever he does. Of course, I'm gonna plead against, against you. But I mean, he seems like not phased against your immunity wins. I mean, whatever happens, it's
Yeah.
been fun.
Either way, it was fun playing with you, so
Yeah,
GG.
I
Whatever
thought I got to
happens.
play with you.
Me too. Well, that was disappointing. Yeah, unfortunately, I did not beat the record for the most immunity challenges. I tied it. There was that one ladder jump I just could not make. It was like a 2 up right next to each other. Usually I can do that, but I guess I was just nervous, I was shaking, so... it's unfortunate. Well, good job on your immunity win.
Yeah, I clutched it.
Obviously, I kind of know my situation here.
Yeah.
You.
I'll be honest, it's closer than you think. Well, we did it. One final immunity. We clutched it out, and now we're going to the end. I don't have anything to worry about, except for one thing. One of my buddies, Electro or Froggy. It's going to be tough to vote one of them out, and I feel like I might have a good chance against either of them, but I don't want to take the wrong person and then be wrong when I could have easily won against the other. So that's basically the dilemma that I'm going through.
I'll make my pitch to you either way.
Yeah.
I think you might be right that it could be closer than we think. Obviously, I'd like either you or me to win. The fact that Froggy could potentially get a few votes scares me a little bit. I mean, if I went out here, you'd probably have my vote. I'm not gonna lie. Froggy could potentially get J1 and Joe, since we didn't either even talk to him. And I don't know about Dell's situation, but he might also vote Froggy. I don't know how much he hates you. Froggy potentially has. There are a few Goliaths on the jury, and a lot of them I wouldn't be surprised if they did vote for Froggy over Controller.
Here's my thing. Froggy has played a good game, middle position. He's been flipping back and forth nonstop. If he can own up to that, he could win, which scares me. It's just basically, do I think he can own up to it? That's basically my decision.
Yeah, but it's been great playing this game with you, man.
Yeah, we were the pair that wasn't really a pair.
Yeah.
Electro, he gave some decent points, and I've seen Electro in FTCs. I've been against Electro in FTCs before. I know he's not the best at convincing people to vote for him, but I do know that he's not quite the best at FTCs from personal experience.
I'm gonna tell him congrats and all that. It just sucks that it's gonna come down to this, and because I feel like I've made some big moves in this game. I think it's pretty obvious it's gonna be Electro that wins. Well, first, congrats.
Thank you.
I feel like I would like to make it there, yeah, just to say I did. But I feel like if you take Electro with you, I think he would win because he has, tied the record. He did make some big moves. It'll probably be smarter for you if you really wanted to win, just to take me.
Here's the
And I'm
thing. Even because I think you've played a good game. Like, you've gotten here, obviously. You've played a good middle ground. But Electro, I don't think he has any solidified votes. Not that I would have. Maybe against you, but not against me. He doesn't have those. I feel like you have Del, because Del has no respect for me.
I could possibly get Joe.
I could see that. I don't know. It's a lot to think about, man, but I definitely hear your points.
I mean, either way, hopefully one of us wins. If you go with Electro, hopefully you win. But yeah.
I don't want to say it's 50-50 to make you nervous, but it's a really tough choice. I feel like you would be in the same position, I have talked with both of them. They both give good points. I'd be willing to let them get their final pleas at Tribal, and then I'll make my decision. And hopefully whatever decision I do make benefits me.
Alright, welcome guys to your second last tribal council and the final vote off of this season. So controller, you've won immunity. It's your job to decide who you want to take into the final two with you to plead your case on why you should win. Now, Electro and Froggy, you guys have a 50-50 chance of being voted out, and tonight you will each have a chance to plead your case on why you should stay and be brought with into the final two. Froggy, you can begin.
To be honest, I think Electro is just the better player in this situation. I feel like he won the most comps out of all three of us, and he did play the better game. I think out of myself, I don't think I played that much of a game. It's your choice, man. It's been fun playing with you and had fun.
Alright, Electro, you'll have your moment now.
Well, I pitched you my case during camp time, but I think there is a lot of Goliaths on the tribe who might favor Froggy, and I think if you took me, we'd have a lot more of a 50-50 maybe when it comes to a lot of votes. Honestly, you take whoever you think you can beat, and it is what it is. If I get voted out, GG. I won't be hurt either way.
Alright, and controller, have you had your decision made even before you've come into tribal, or are you willing to make that choice when you get to the voting booth?
I said to both of these guys that I'm not 100% on what I'm gonna do, obviously, until I'm up there doing it. Obviously, they both understand that, and they both bring good points, and there are other points in my head as to why I should bring either of them to the end. I just don't want to regret it. That's basically my thing.
Alright, well, controller, it is time to vote. You're up.
Oh, this is weird.
I'll go tally the vote. Once the vote is read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the vote. The 10th person voted out of Minecraft Survivor David VS Goliath, and the 7th and final member of our jury, Electro. May you bring me your banner.
my
Yeah,
God.
yeah. Rob King, one ladder jump was the end of me, man. Smart choice,
GGs,
controller, honestly.
Electro.
Smart
Oh
choice.
my God.
Sorry, man. It was a hard choice,
It's-
really.
Oh my, I'm sorry, Electro, bro. It's been
Good.
fun, man.
It was
been
good
fun.
playing with both of you, and I'll be
Thank
excited
you.
to hear your jury speeches and everything. So
Thank
good
you,
luck.
man.
Electro, the trap is spoken. Time for you to go.
Oh!
Jesus Christ, Froggy, it's just us.
Dude, I can't believe that.
Congratulations, Froggy and Controller. You've made it as far as you can in this game. Tomorrow night, you'll plead your case to the jury on why you deserve the title of Sole Survivor. Grab your banners, head back to camp. Good night.
Well, I knew it was too good to be true. Honestly, very smart a controller to not take me to the end. I think I could have won easily against both of them. Rob King, but oh well. GG's to both of them. I look forward to hearing both of their jury speeches, and I appreciate you guys having me on, and hopefully I'll see you again sometime. We'll see.
Coming up, the winner of Minecraft Survivor David vs Goliath, the Survivor reunion, and your first look at Minecraft Survivor Season 6.
Look at this.
Joker?
Bro, I almost forgot he played this game.
Dude, I was so surprised when he got voted out.
Honestly. You can tell me, like, straight up, were you the one that flipped?
No, I was
Actually?
not playing. I swear, I was not planning on flipping.
Wow, that's interesting.
Because I knew it was gonna be a risky move if I flipped there on the first tribal. I swear it has to be Dale or Lewis that flipped.
That's crazy. Eris. He was not happy when we had to vote him out, but honestly, just really didn't trust the guy too much. None of us really did.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. Happens. Lewis. That's the big one right there.
That's the big one.
Yeah.
I felt like those two, him and Dale, were a strict duo, and I knew Dale had Joma, so I mean, why not get him out?
Yeah. Jay. Poor Jay.
Man, I remember before this tribal, me, J1, Hero, you, and someone else, we all made an alliance, saying that next week we were gonna get Joma out, and then J1 got voted out, and I was like, oh.
It sucked though for Jay.
Yeah,
Never
I
got
don't
his
think
buff.
he didn't deserve that.
Yeah. Arctic. Yeah,
Smart move.
blindsided. Gave
Smart
away
move.
his idol, and then got blindsided because Dell had the other idol. So I don't know what his thinking was there.
He should have used it. If he would have used it, I would have automatically win.
Yeah.
Joe.
Joe, honestly, was probably definitely one of the sadder ones to vote out because like Joe's just such a chill dude.
Yeah, I would love to see him on a real Survivor game.
Honestly, he'd do well. Dell. Okay, Dell.
Thank God, bro.
My first arch nemesis in a Survivor. Never had one,
Yes.
so you know what? I guess it's better to be him than someone more toxic than him. He just wasn't playing socially. He just kept talking, and we voted him out, and then he just made fun of us for it. So it's basically just his doing. Light.
Main was a beast on
Yeah,
comps.
honestly, if Electro didn't clutch that one out, we probably wouldn't have been able to beat him in anything else.
Probably not.
I think we had to vote him out the time we
Yeah,
did, or else
we
he
had
would have
to.
just gotten to the end and won because everyone was cool with him.
Yeah.
Hero!
Oh, not Hero. No.
I hated voting him out, but he had to go. He had to
He
go.
had to.
He had to go. He's trying to get me out, and I couldn't have that.
Yeah, for our game, we had to get him out.
Yeah, and Electro was trying to take him to the end, so we couldn't let that happen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Here
And then
it is.
finally, Mr. Electro. It sucked having to vote him out, but
I
I
mean-
feel good with the decision, you know?
Yeah, I mean, as long as me and you, I'm chill.
Like, I wanted this final two for sure.
Yeah, that dude, he's so good at comps. I mean,
Yeah.
he was the new
killing it.
Light.
I never
After
seen
Light
him. Yeah, I never seen him do comps like that. And he was just killing it. I knew I had to
Yeah.
beat him at the end.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at that.
David versus Goliath. Look at this.
Oh my God! I just realized that. That is so.
It's crazy
sick.
how like we were like the biggest duo in the game, and it turns out to be David versus Goliath.
Yes. Man, this controller guy, I don't like that dude.
Yeah, me neither.
He's so
Honestly, I
annoying.
hope he loses. We take these or something? I kinda wanna take this.
I'm taking it. I don't care.
Yeah, but
Screw this brown doo-doo banner.
yeah. We're not Team Doodoo anymore. It's
We're
me
not
versus
Team
you now,
Doodoo.
so we're not the same tribe anymore.
Take these buffs off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I came into this game, you know, a huge underdog. I think that really sums up why I'm a true David.
I'm here. I'm in the final 2. I may have a good shot of winning.
At the end of the day, I don't think Froggy's gonna own up to a lot of his game, and I feel like a lot of the jury will not be super happy with it.
It's just gonna come down to the jury, and if I can sway them to vote for me.
So I'm ready to go into FTC, talk my ass off, and hopefully the jury will take the chance to listen to me, and I will prove it.
I expect a controller to take Electro. With me sitting here now, I know that I have a really good chance of winning.
Let's hope that I don't screw this up.
Welcome to the final tribal council of Minecraft Survivor David vs Goliath. Tonight, the power shifts to the jury, as they'll have the final say in determining who wins this season. 7 of the people that you had a hand in voting out are responsible to make that decision tonight, but not before grilling you and seeking answers from the game that you played. So tonight, each jury member will come up one by one to ask each of you a question if they wish. However, we'll begin with speeches from both Controller and Froggy on why you deserve to win this season. Alright, everybody, gather your thoughts, and then we'll begin.
Alright, so, just want to say that, I'm proud to be here. I worked hard to be here, and I feel like I deserve to win this game because I made many moves. The decisions I've made and the flips I've made have brought me here to where I am today. The moves I made were at the right time and were smart moves in my eyes and the best for my game, including like that vote with Lewis. I feel like that was best time in my game to flip on my old tribal. But, you know, it's been fun playing with all of you guys. Had so much fun. And I'm just glad to be here, and I'm glad I played with you guys.
Hello, jury. It's nice to see so many of you back. I came into this game without any expectations. I was the last minute addition, and I came in and I said, you know what, let's just see what happens. And I came in, I got put right onto the David tribe, which was fitting for me. And right away, I was able to establish a good alliance, which for the most part carried me through a lot of this game. Even through the swap, I was able to make another alliance, a very strong alliance with Froggy. And I always stay true to those alliances for the most part to the very end. And I'm expecting some tough questions here tonight, and I'm willing to answer all of them, but I just want you to know that I did work as hard as I possibly could have in this game, and I don't think I would change anything that I have done in this game. Thank you.
Alright, thank you, Controller. We'll now head to the first jury member, J1, to ask his questions to the 2 finalists.
Yeah. Where's a good spot? Like, ooh, it's powerful. Okay. Froggy, I want to know why you thought flipping from the Goliaths to the Davids was better for your game.
I feel like it was better for my game because controller was there. I had a real good connection with the controller from different games. And I flipped back and forth many times because of certain people. But it was just the right time when we were lower numbers. I just flipped, and then I flipped back and flipped and flipped.
Alright. Controller, my question to you, I just want a name, no explanation, And for this scenario, you can't pick me. On the jury, who do you think played the worst game?
Go one.
They don't have to be the worst player, just...
Alright, well...
Or a bad player.
I feel like I'm gonna get called out for it, but I'm gonna say Dell.
Alright, thank you.
Alright, Arctic, you're up.
So I'm gonna ask Froggy, was there like a strategy with you just flipping back and forth like every single tribal? Like, what was your plan, basically, is what I'm asking.
On that, it just basically fell right in front of me. It's when I saw the opportunity to take it and get higher in the game, I took it, and it was just at the right time.
Okay. Controller. So, you were like winning the majority the entire time. Was anybody ever gunning for you? And how'd you like take care of them?
I think the Lewis tribal, me and Electro both had gotten 1 vote. I assume mine is from Dell, because I think Dell was more pissed at me at that point than Electro, but I could be wrong. At Final 6, I was the target, because it was me, Light, Electro versus Hero, Froggy, Dell. They voted me because Light had immunity and Electro had an idol. So I was never really a major target, no.
Oh, okay. Get under the radar game. Alright.
Thank you.
I'll have to say.
Thank you.
Alright, so, first off, for this season, I feel it's very ironic that's called David versus Goliath, when in reality the roles were reversed. Controller started the game as a David. I don't think he's been in danger ever once. I think the closest was the Final 6, but at that point in the game, the allies going to rocks for him were immune. They could not go home to do rocks. He had power. The question on how much is uncertain, but he was in control. He was in that alliance. Froggy started the game as a Goliath. And I'll give him credit. Taking out Lewis was a move. It was his move. You had all the power there. However, many of the jury members don't know what happened after that. You say that move was a big move. It was. But are you able to maintain that power going into the next rounds? My question, Froggy, for the Arctic, Dell, and Light vote off, how many of those were those vote offs emotional or strategic for you, and why?
The Arctic was... Let's see, which one was that? I would say that one was strategic because, I mean, I didn't vote Arctic out. I actually voted Dell.
Yeah.
But the plan was for me to vote with Dell. But, you know, the numbers just didn't line up. And we didn't want it to tie because we were afraid that Arctic would use his idol. So I would say that was strategic. You said Dell. That one,
so
I would definitely say a little bit emotional, because I really trusted Dell at that time. But I didn't know if I wanted to risk my game for his game. Lights, I would say that one was also strategic because, I mean, he was a beast comp.
Okay. That's fair. Controller.
Yeah.
My question for you. In the alliances you have made, would you say that you had the majority of the power, or did other people have more control than you?
I feel like there was always a point where my opinion was definitely a big one in terms of plans going forward. I feel like I was one of the main catalysts with the Light vote, for example. I was actually dead stuck in the middle. It was actually Light and Electro versus Froggy and Hero, and I could have gone either way if I really wanted to, but I had to convince Froggy, Hero, and eventually Electro that Light was just the biggest threat at that time. And this was coming right after the Dell round, where Dell was going around telling people me and Electro were a pair, and Froggy did end up turning on me. So I think the fact that I was able to turn Froggy back on my side, and the fact that I was able to take out a decent power player like Light, I do think I had a lot of the control.
Okay, thank you to both of you. Before I go sit down, the rest of these jury members are going to grill you. No matter what you do, you need to be honest and you need to own up to your mistakes, or you need to own up to your moves. With that, thank you guys.
Alright, thank you, Joe.
What's good, guys? What's good? I've been waiting for this for quite some time.
I bet you have, man.
It's the Coattail Kings. And controller, this is my time to talk. Please do not talk unless I tell you you can talk. Okay? Thank you. I think both of you are the bottom feeders. I think anyone on that jury, including J1 and Arctic, would have beaten both of you, which is surprising. It's surprising that two bottom feeders can get to the end and, have a chance at winning. So, in that, I respect that. Congratulations. You guys were at the bottom. Now you're at the top. So now here's what I really want to get to. Froggy, there is no chance in hell that you win this game against anybody. Nobody. You beat nobody. You were never going to beat anybody. And you never will beat anybody. All the moves you made of flipping were not strategic. You were doing them out of emotion. Because you're like, you said I flipped on Joker, blah, 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 blah. In reality, I mean, I'll be honest with you. I did flip on Joker, but I never ever pointed out that you're the one that did it. I never said, Froggy's the one who did it. Let's get Froggy. Alright? Thank you. I'm trying to, garner my thoughts here, because, I have, a lot to say. But I can't stress enough that I think both of you were the worst players that could have ended up here. And I think anybody else would have swept the floor. Alright? Froggy, I'm more mad. I feel like I'm definitely bitter towards both of you, but Froggy, I feel like I'm more angry with you because at the final 6, I thought we were locked in. I thought you were gonna draw rocks from me, and I understand if you were playing the game to win, and if you had a shot at winning to not draw that rock, but you never had a shot. You flipped too many times. You pissed too many people off. You didn't play the game at all. You might have thought you were, but you didn't. All right, there's a difference between being selfish and playing the game and having a shot to win, and being selfish and not having a shot to win because you're a fucking emotional wreck. All right, controller, I apologize to you for some of the shit I said. I was very blunt. I was taking no shit, and I've been very rude to you. All right.
Thank you.
But I also feel like what you said earlier about me playing the worst game, that pissed me off too. Could you explain in detail how I played the worst game out of the jury?
I think it's just the way that you were so blunt with me. I don't think I've ever just experienced someone being so blunt with me. We'll go back to the Joker vote. The plan was to make it seem like the vote was you. But the reality was the vote was Joker. It was always Joker. And I went into a call with you because it was a live tribal, and I told you a plan to vote, I don't even remember, Lewis, let's say. And then you just immediately called me a liar, you just immediately started shit talking. I was like, okay, I probably shouldn't get too close to this guy because he's not going to be too friendly with me at certain points. And then with the whole thing with the swap, the plan was to make it seem like it was you again, but actually vote out Lewis. So I'm just going along with that plan to make you more paranoid, and then still you're just going off, saying talking your shit, obviously. Which I don't blame you. Obviously you were in pretty bad positions throughout the whole game. I think it was just more so the social aspect between us, and that you were just so blunt with me.
Okay. Do you believe you deserve to be here at the final 2?
I definitely did work my ass off, whether you want to believe that or not. I really did work hard to get here socially and strategically. I always made sure that my allies, at least I had a plan with certain allies, with your vote. I knew I had Electro and Light with me. And I worked hard. I clutched out final immunity, which I think sends a statement because Electro had won the previous 2, and he had won before. And the fact that I was able to beat him and vote him out, I think I do deserve to be here, and I do think I deserve to win.
Okay. Froggy.
Yep.
What made you think that you had any shot to win whatsoever?
Because of the moves I made.
Okay, because of the moves I made. What moves did you make? You flipped out of emotion every time. Every time it was emotional.
That's your opinion. If you think that, then you think that.
That's a really great way to get my vote, Froggy. It's your opinion.
Okay. I mean,
I don't really give a shit if he's a kid or not. He fucked up. He played a bad game.
Okay. That's why I'm here and you're over there, bro. Just.
You're over there because you rode coattails.
No, I didn't.
I'm over here because I played.
You
the
wanted me
game
to
and I
risk
tested
my
courage.
game on a 50-50 rock so you could stay in and then I could possibly go? Like,
It would be a
you're
big move on
still
your part.
pressed about it. Just go.
Dude, you fucking claimed you weren't gonna show up today, and you went to host on something, and then
I
no one
was
showed up to host it.
joking.
I don't know really what else I have to say. I mean, I pretty much said everything I want to say. Froggy, I think you played terrible. I don't think there's a scenario where you win at all. And I'm sorry for digging into you a lot. And I know you're just a kid, but I'm fucking hurt by what you did because it felt like it was a pure move out of selfishness because I felt like you knew you had no shot at winning, but you still did it because, you know, I just want to be here a little longer. Alright. That's all.
Alright, thank you, Dal.
Alright. First of all, I just want to congratulate you two on making it to the final two. It's something that most of us didn't do. It's like, good job on that. But I kind of wanted to jump into this. Just like, what do you think was your biggest struggle in the whole game? I'll start with controller here.
My biggest struggle was definitely my physical abilities. I always had to have a backup plan because I knew I wasn't going to win a lot of the challenges. And I think that's why I might have played so undercover a bit in the shadows. I knew I had to play there because I knew I wouldn't be able to win in a situation to get out of there. But I think winning final immunity, that really made a statement for me.
Okay, Froggy?
I mean, I would really say the same thing about what controller said. I mean, I really couldn't win any comps, so I had to rely on my social game. And, you know, just having people lie about me saying I flipped in week 1 was definitely a struggle too. But I would say the most struggle was my physical ability to win any comps.
Did you guys like have any struggles like socially? Because there were certain people that were always on the bottom, just couldn't get back up because the physical answers aren't really giving me anything.
I guess I'll start. 100%, my biggest rival is Dell. I feel like that's a pretty obvious thing that no one can question. Me and Dell were just never on the same page in terms of votes. What he wanted was different than what I wanted in this game. And what I wanted in this game was, you know, stronger players to get out, essentially. So definitely Dell was definitely my weakest social bond by far.
Okay. Froggy, you have another answer towards that? I mean,
I hate to say it, but I have to agree with controller too. I mean, Dell, I had him, you know, down my throat, saying stuff about me. Really couldn't do anything that I wanted when I was with him. The votes I wanted, he would basically decline those. We tried to work there for a few weeks, but then just never really happened.
Alright, well, I guess that's all I need. Good luck to you guys. No hard feelings.
Thank you.
Alright, next up is Hero.
Oh. Well, I could pick one question, but I just be honest. I'm an honest person, but why will you both put me out? Like I'm telling you, controller. I just the honesty. Yeah, I've been fine.
Hero, you were actually playing like a decent social game from what I was seeing. Like you and Froggy, you were doing a lot of like similar moves, like the whole Dell thing, not going to rocks for it. You both decided to not go to rocks for Dell, but it seemed like Froggy got all of the slack for it, whereas you kind of got away with it in a way. And I knew from certain people that you were going to target me at one point, and I knew that I knew I couldn't take you far. And I think the straw that broke the camel's back for why I had to vote you out, Electro came up to me and said, I told him that the plan was to vote you. He comes up to me, he says, let's flip to Froggy, because I'm going to be honest with you, controller. I kind of want to take Hero to the end. At that point, I was like, no, me and Froggy, we got to vote him out. It's the only chance that we have at this point.
I understand. And Froggy, it's your turn, though. Let's be honest.
Well, I liked your game, and I really liked playing with you. But me and controller, we were basically day one, and it just came down to you or controller and who I think I could, get farther with, and I just voted with my mind. Well, obviously I did, but I felt like I could trust controller a little bit more than you, and with what he said about Electro, with him just taking you down to final 2, it had to be me and controller. So
Okay, I understand, but I will vote on like based on like I'm not bitter at this point, like, but it's nothing personal. It's just a game, and good luck.
Thank you, Hero.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Alright, we'll now head to Electro.
Alright, what's up guys? I'm not gonna lie, I'm still a little distraught after getting so close but falling just short, but congratulations for making it here. Either way, I'm not gonna be too hard on you. I did want to comment a little bit off of what Hero said. I'm not gonna be too hard on you guys. I guess I'm gonna leave it open for you guys to explain anything else you want to explain in your game to the jury. Anything that you might have missed, go ahead and speak it now. Froggy, we'll start with you.
Alright, well, I just want to say that one thing I know I definitely left out was that I was really never a target in the game. I never really had that much votes, besides when Electro gave me that one vote. But I don't think that much people were, thinking about voting me out. But I think that's all I think that's all I got.
Alright, controller.
I feel like with like the social bonds, I feel like it's pretty clear. I tried to at least make a bond with everyone. I always made sure that I was trying to talk with people. Interesting stat. I'm pretty sure. If someone please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I voted correctly 100% of the time, which I think goes to my social game, because anytime I wanted someone out and I had the numbers to do it, I did it. I think that's basically all I have to say.
That's 100%.
Cool. Alright, well, thank you guys, and best of luck.
Alright, thank you, Electro.
Thank you.
Alright, well, we've come to the end of our jury questions, and the only thing left to do now is for the jury to vote for the winner of Minecraft Survivor David vs Goliath. Jury, I'm gonna give you guys a moment to take in everything you've heard tonight, collect your thoughts, and then we vote. Alright, well, it is time for the jury to vote for the winner of Minecraft Survivor David vs Goliath. For the final time, it is time to vote. Del, you're up.
As much as I don't like your game, I think you deserve it more than the other guy, and I respect your game.
You know what? In my opinion, you played the best possible game that you could have, and I'm proud of you at the end. Good job.
You almost lost my vote, but you won me over.
Joe, give me a kiss before you go.
Oh, of course.
Whoa, hold the phone.
Mwah. You both played similar games. I feel bad for you in particular because you were torn on what to do.
I'll go tally the votes.
Froggy, you holding my hand?
Yes, I'm squeezing, bro. I'm gonna propose to you after this.
Oh, that's great to know.
Well, everyone, thank you for an amazing season of Minecraft Survivor, and thank you all so much for coming along and playing this season. This is our biggest cast at 12 players and easily the best cast we've ever had. every single one of you have been so fun to watch, but it's now time for me to reveal the winner of Minecraft Survivor David vs Goliath. Here we go. These votes are for a winner. I'll read the votes. First vote, Controller. Controller. That's 2 votes Controller. Controller. That's 3 votes Controller, no votes Froggy. The winner of Minecraft Survivor David vs Goliath, Controller.
Holy
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god, thank you.
Jury, come on over.
Hey, good job.
Thank you so much.
Better give me a kiss.
Good job with both of you.
Froggy also did good. Don't worry about it.
Congratulations on getting married, Electro.
This is my favorite.
Congratulations, Controller.
Oh my god, wow. Let's go! I feel great. I feel like I deserved it. I really gave it my best, and I gave it my all out there, and I'm glad to be part of the winner's circle. Froggy, you know, he played good. He just wasn't able to get the words out. I feel like I was beating him to the punch on a lot of questions, and he just didn't really have enough to back up, and a lot of people just didn't really have respect for him on the jury. That's one of the main reasons why I decided to take him to the end.
That's it. I didn't expect much of the season. I didn't expect me to make Final 2. But with me getting second place, it's not bad. I mean, I would have liked it even more if I won. Controller, he just had a better speech. I don't think he played a better game than me. I think he just had a better speech. But yeah, that's it for me.
Coming up, congratulations to our winner, Controller.
You got this.
That is not how it was, Louis.
It was an alliance, not a duo, bro. It was only a duo because we got swapped together, bro.
Don't even fucking lie your ass off here, okay?
The winner of the Fan Favorite Award is... And your first look at Minecraft Survivor, Season 6.
I'm thrilled that I'm a part of the finale of Survivor Minecraft, or Minecraft Survivor, David vs. Goliath. And I know the winner's already been revealed, but I'm on the after show, baby. I can say it again. By a vote of 7-0, our winner for Minecraft Survivor, David vs. Goliath, Controller, baby. Listen, I didn't get to make it far on Survivor, right? But if I did, I dreamed of just having a dominant game, a loyal alliance. At the end, it earns me the win. And Froggy lost in a final 2, 7-0. Very Steven Fishback coded, but you know what happens to Steven Fishback? You give it a couple years, people do the retrospective podcast about Minecraft Survivor David vs. Goliath. People will be like, oh, Froggy actually played a pretty good game. And you know, it does help Controller that he had this duo. He's got Electro in the jury. You know Electro is riding that jury hard for Controller. And that's one of those things that, you know, you have good jury management, good JM. Froggy probably should have seen that coming and tried to, you know, massage Electro a little bit into not doing exactly what I assume Electro did, which is kind of just push the Controller narrative to win. But if Controller is anything like JT from Survivor Token Chains, he is 2 seasons away from making one of the dumbest mistakes, one of the worst moments in their career of Survivor. Minecraft Survivor Heroes vs. Villains. If Controller's there, I would keep him away from a pen and paper. You know, don't let him give him any idols away. You guys are great. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of this. This is my microphone this is my pen. I had to buy, like these are my notes. This is just behind the curtain. I love doing these cameos because I'm just reading votes. This is so much fun. You guys are great. I'm around when you need me. Bye.
We're here at the David vs. Goliath reunion show. Congratulations to our winner, Controller. Beat Froggy in a 7-0 vote. And we'll start with you, Controller.
Yeah.
What do you think that Froggy stumbled during FTC, or what do you think that he,
Jesus
I guess,
Christ.
what do you think that he stumbled during his game overall?
overall, yeah, he flipped on a bunch of people, and you know they weren't very happy about it. I'm not sure what else he really could have stumbled on. I'll defend Froggy. Like, I think he did what he felt he needed to do to get to the end, but obviously the jurors just weren't in his corner.
So we'll head to Froggy. Are you still proud of the game that you played, even though you didn't win?
Not really. I feel like I could have played better, but it is what it is.
Hero, after flipping on the Davids during Dell's Tribal, do you think that you would have managed to garner some respect from the jury?
I take the risk, but it may have some like consequences. Like sometimes taking the risk, like may have some consequences. It's at the game, but I have fun though. It's just risk though.
Electro, do you think if you won the final immunity challenge, you would have been able to take the win?
Honestly, I think so. Depends on who I would have went against. Controller might have been a little tough to beat, but I think I had a pretty good story overall, and yeah, I think I could have won it. But
I think you whooped my ass.
So would you have taken Froggy?
Yeah, probably. I mean,
I don't.
Controller made the smart move there. I would have done the same thing. So
we're gonna go to the earliest boot here, Aries. What do you think your game plan was gonna be if you did make the merge?
My game plan specifically was I'm gonna work with Light, okay? I really liked Light. I thought Light was like gonna be my #1. But the thing is, right, unfortunately that didn't end up happening. I would have loved to work with Froggy. I think me and him would have just caused so much chaos. I don't know what I was gonna tell people. Actually, no, I do know what I was gonna tell people. I was gonna tell people I'm a lawyer in disguise. If, by the way, if you need me, I have my card, dial 555 Aries, if in case you need a little bit of defending, I'm telling you. And by the way, I have someone that I would like to defend.
What's your track record?
I think I
My track record is 0-12 so far, but don't worry, we're gonna go 0-13 later, okay? But I actually have someone I would like to defend. Mr. Arctic, please step forward.
Thank you. I've already bought his services, so please take this floor.
Alright, so Mr. Arctic, he ended up giving his idol to the opposition, aka Electro, right? I mean, to be honest, I didn't understand the move at all. And after talking with Dell, it's clear that he was under the influence, okay? He was under the influence of shrooms. Therefore, he did not have...
Objection, hearsay.
Hearsay. We actually have the evidence. I have DNA evidence. Hold on. I need my paperwork, but... hold on, take it into consideration, okay? Please go easy on my boy Arctic. He obviously, was under the influence while trying to deliver a good game. He was trying his best, right? And unfortunately, it didn't end up well. Arctic, what do you have to say, man?
I just have to say, man, I really think Jomo actually laced a drink I had, and I just
whoa.
I wasn't in the right mind. I couldn't.
Your Honor,
I couldn't
can I
think.
please have the court? Can I please have the chair? Your Honor.
Objection.
Objection. What?
All right.
Arctic, I appreciate you for that. You're the GOAT, bro.
But yeah,
no problem, Electro. No problem, Electro.
My homie.
We'll come back to the pre-merge boots, but while we're at it, why don't we head to Arctic and ask him probably the biggest question that I think everyone's wondering: why didn't you play your idol on your elimination?
So my thought process was that Dell might have voted Froggy, and I don't know why. I was just thinking for the best because I'm an optimist like that. So I really wasn't thinking the possibility that I was going home, and even if I was okay with it because I wanted to boost my homeboy Electro into the merge and give him a win. Basically, I was goating for Electro from the beginning.
Well, too bad Electro couldn't pull it through, but that's all right.
Hey, I'll practice my ladder jumps next time. My bad.
J1, I think you need to practice your minecarts as well.
Can
you bring them out?
The strays.
Should we bring out a minecart? Should we bring out a minecart? Bring out a minecart. We'll also get Lewis up here for some motivation.
So
yeah,
Arctic,
he
I
can
have
be
a
like
question if you
support.
don't mind.
We're gonna practice hopping out of the minecart. So J1, you can hop in. And we might need Lewis.
Look at
that. Yelling at J1, so Lewis can come up.
Yeah. Can you berate me while I'm trying to move it real
Lewis,
quick?
encourage him.
We also need some swimming.
Oh yeah, true. We need some swimming practice.
Yeah, what am I doing? Alright, you got this.
Push the fucking
That is not how it was, Lewis. You gotta there we go. Card that.
Push
Need more
it.
abuse.
Push the minecart.
Where am I going?
No, Jenna, you're going straight.
I feel like I'm doing good. You don't need to punch me.
I say when you're doing good.
Alright.
It's just like yesterday, man.
I'm done. I give up.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
As
I
you
hate
should.
you.
Thank you, Jay.
I'll be a
Thank you,
touch.
Lewis.
I didn't
notice
make
you
a
have a
wish,
nice hat.
child.
Very fancy.
So yeah, Lewis. We'll return to
What?
the post-merge plan. You said in the confessional on the first episode that if you make the merge, you think you'll win. What was your game plan going into the merge?
Bro, I was gonna comp these. The only person I think that would have beat me in the challenge is Arctic. Other than that, Aries, you're not beating me. Aries, I think a Make-A-Wish child would beat you in a challenge before you beat me, realistically speaking. I think any of these people stood a chance against me, and that's why Froggy had a flip on me.
Hearsay.
Not even Light, because Light was like comping out.
Fuck no, fuck Light. What's he gonna do? He's gonna, Froggy, you can for sure
Hey,
beat me
Light-
in ladder
Light
endurance.
is the fifth.
I'm
Light is the fifth.
Froggy, I'm part monkey. If I can swing on vines, I can hold on a ladder. Come on now.
God damn.
Monkey team, monkey two, point.
Monkey two. It's crazy.
Monkey team, monkey two.
So J1, as you were the comp beast of the season,
Thank you.
did you have any fear going into the season, like performance-wise, seeing as you brought Minecraft like only weeks prior?
Yeah, I practiced some parkours and I was very bad at them, but I kind of just decided I'm fine sucking at them. It'll benefit me if I get to the merge, but Mergatory had to be a thing, you know?
Yep.
Won't ever happen again, hopefully. I'll be the only Mergatory boo.
Yeah, only Mandatory do.
Day one second chances. That's all I'm gonna say.
And this is also going to be an interesting scenario. Del, if the Goliaths did go to a tribal council, seeing as they technically did lose the first immunity challenge, what do you think would have happened? Who do you think would have been voted out?
What, with the five of us or with Joker?
With Joker.
Joker still would go home. I would fucking. I
That's
think.
not what I'm talking about.
No, I genuinely think Joker would still go home.
So Dell would do something called spoiler, where he would go after Joker if it meant the death of him. So it
Exactly.
would definitely be. So J1 would have been fine, I think. Froggy would have been fine. I think I was in an alright spot. I think Lewis would have. It would have been Dell or Joker. And
I think it would be the Joker end. I still think I would remain in the game.
Yeah,
believe
and
it
you
or
would have
not.
had your idol, Del.
my
That
vote
too,
would have been
yeah.
torn. Oh, you have your idol too. You might.
How quick
Yeah,
did you
Joker.
get the idol?
You got
I
it
got
like
it.
first episode.
Like, yeah, I got it like pretty quick. Like 7 in to beginning of camp. Like, it was
So we were
pretty quick.
destroying that island while you had it the whole time?
Yeah. Well, that's the whole
J1.
point.
That's why we. J1. That's why we destroyed the island. Because
I know. I kept going though.
I know that's the point. That was
Tore
the
it
point.
down. Okay.
Yeah, like, but that's like the reason why we did it.
Lewis, do you reckon you would have voted for J1
You
at
have-
the first tribal?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No detection. I was.
I'm fine getting
Three, two,
vote.
one.
So if
Wow,
the
wow.
Davids lost the first immunity challenge, do you think it would still be Aries, seeing as that he was the
Yes.
first boot from the Davids?
Good question.
Yeah.
No, actually, I don't know if Eris goes, if that's the case.
Actually, I don't think so. I want to make a point, okay? 'Cause
I think Arctic's more likely to go in that scenario.
I think I sunk my own game because I told everyone, hey man, listen, I had a small conversation with Dell, right? Dell's gonna flip on Joker, and I led that vote, right? So I think afterwards they were like, oh shit, you know, Aries might have something going on. So I think they kind of caught on. They're smart players, you know. So I kind of sunk my own game at that point.
Alright, well, coming up,
Lewis.
we're gonna head to the viewer submitted questions, and then later on, get our first look at Minecraft Survivor Season 6.
Yippee.
Oh wait, we get to see the snippet. Let's go.
Welcome back to the Minecraft Survivor David vs Goliath reunion show. We've got the cast here, almost all of them. We're up to the viewer submitted questions now. So, Froggy, this is a question from an anonymous person, and it's in all capitals, and it says, "What happened? You were off to a good start, and then just trembled."
One of the reasons was me flipping on half my team. And, you know, I feel like even if I still flipped, I feel like I still did a decent job in Merge. But I think the one thing that really hurt was not winning a single immunity challenge. That kind of sucked. But I feel like if I didn't flip on Lewis and Dell and all of them, I feel like the game probably would have turned out different.
I think the Lewis move is like Lewis move technically is fine for him. I like looking back on it. It's like
my dick.
We're still in a no. Okay, the flipping when I think Dell and Lewis like you guys were tight and like Froggy's like the third there. So flipping's fine. However, he flips from a duo to where controller and Electro or okay, my bad. It wasn't a duo.
No.
It wasn't a duo.
Pause for a second. No.
It wasn't.
Fuck that. You were a duo. Don't even fucking outside.
It wasn't, bro. It was an alliance, not a duo, bro. It was only a duo because we got swapped together,
bro. There was
bro.
literally a line in the show. You can fucking play it where Electro's like, they think we're a duo, so we're gonna become a fucking duo. There was a line in the show that says that.
Like, they wanted to, like, push us to be a duo so bad, what if we just became a duo? Like, we seem to do well every time we become a duo, so...
It's true.
Don't even fucking lie your ass off here, okay? The game is over.
That was only like late merge though. I was fucking targeting controller.
The game
like
is over.
That vote, and you guys wanted to vote out Arctic instead, so I was like, you know what, fuck you, I'm gonna vote with the Davids.
Well, no, it didn't matter because you guys wanted to do J1. Like, it didn't because
No, I wanted to go for controller originally. I came and talked to you guys. I was like, I want to do controller, and then I heard Arctic was getting targeted, and I was
The
like,
J1
okay.
plan, deadass, the J1 plan only happens like the last 5 minutes of that talk time.
Here's a
Like
question
5
from
different people.
Australia. They're in the audience over here.
Oh.
Over there.
Okay. Well, in that case, ask the question. Ask away, Israelia.
Okay. Their question is, what would have happened if Hero was voted out during your tribal council? If you kept the idol?
After the season, I thought about it. If I had the idol, I would have idled out controller, not hero. The reason I voted hero there was because I knew Light and Hero were going to vote together. So they either vote controller or they vote me. I voted hero and even the controller voted hero. That way I could protect myself and get myself fire. But the reason why I gave the idol away, like the whole strategy behind it was because I did not see a path for me to win if I kept the idol for that round. Sure, I survived the demerge, but I think I get 6th place. I did not care about placement. I cared to win. So that's why I gave the idol to Dell.
Thank you, Joe. And you also provided an entertaining moment. So thank you for that, Joe.
Oh yeah, the editing for that was amazing. And Arctic's big brain decision, am I right?
Hey, bro, you went home too, buddy. Don't. You talking about all this winning game? You have to be in the game
on
to
the
win,
spreadsheet,
so, I mean.
spreadsheet, I'm 7th, okay, and you're 8th. I don't.
Hey, bro, we went home the same night, bro. We went home the same night.
If you DM me if you think it's a bad move, I'll explain it more in detail. I'll make a whole video about it.
Jesus Christ. Crazy.
But Lewis over here doesn't want to see me yap.
And you just God damn!
This is a reunion. We're talking about the game. We're talking about our decisions.
Yeah, the game and decisions. Not like, yo, I'm hearing a whole fucking professional
Lewis,
lecture.
I know
Arctic
you
right
have
now
the
is
weight
engineering
of the
class.
planet, but just because you have the weight of the planet does not mean the world revolves around you. You know.
Australia, fuck you for making this guy yap.
All right. Well,
question
this is for Hero, and this is also from Australia. How do you think the season would change if you were voted off in the first round?
Wait, what in first move? What first move? Wait.
Jacob's placement.
Oh, the first one. Oh shit! Almost to won't be watching me and Joker in almost game first move. I got lucky with in type but almost to walks though. Both walks of the season, but almost.
Yeah, we can thank Del for ruining that moment. So
Thanks, Del. Yeah, bro, I wanted rocks, bro. I was dead ass. I actually wanted
fucking balls, both of them.
Were any of the Davids close to flipping?
No, I wanted rocks.
I wasn't.
It could have been Electro. I would not have given a shit.
When you say that like
duo.
No, don't even.
Yeah, my duo.
We did not bring up Electro yet. That's all I want to say. You said his name first, and that.
Okay.
I wanted to see the mount strategy in full effect.
Bro, it could have been Eris. I wasn't flipping.
All right, this is to Dull or Joe. Whoever wants to enter this. This is from Rainy.
Okay, well, okay. I already know.
Did
your dad hit you? Did your mom hit you? Fucking type question.
No. It is. Who do you think is supposed to be the good guy of the story after Del and Jerma get voted off in such tremendous fashion?
I don't think maybe Hero, but everybody else I don't really.
Maybe Froggy, since he's like the last. No. The only reason I'm saying this is he's the last Goliath. The edit tanks when Del goes because Del.
Bro, it was one episode.
Why? No. The episode after Del goes home.
It was a boring vote. Yes.
All Del, bro. All Del.
No. The thing is, like, I don't care about the vote. Like a good chunk of the episode is like just talking about Del still. It's the final 5. Del's gone. That's my thing about it. I don't care about the vote. Like, the vote sure is boring, but like, Del's out of the game. Why are we talking about Del still? That was my big thing about it.
Alright, so coming up, we'll get to some more of the fan-requested questions, as well as seeing your first look at Minecraft Survivor Season 6.
These people are going to drive me insane. I can definitely tell that.
If I reply the wrong way, then oh, well, so be it. Like what are they gonna do? Vote me out? Kiss my ass?
This question is also for Del from Your Average Pie.
Oh fuck! God damn it!
And it says, please ask him this in brackets. The question is, Del, what happened on January 4th?
Oh fuck! Okay. Hey Aries, could you step up for a second?
All right, I got you, bro.
I need your protection here. What do I say in this circumstance?
All right. Come here.
Aries, real quick.
Plead the fifth.
Aries,
Okay,
Aries, real quick. Aries, real quick. Aries, you want Confessionals in Frontier, right?
I do.
I would get back on the bench if I were you. I don't think Del needs a lawyer here.
Aries, don't do me like this.
Confessional.
A lawyer never leaves his client. A lawyer never leaves his
Don't worry.
client.
I got you, Del. I got you.
Okay.
I got you, Del. Alright. So, Your Honor, my client did nothing wrong on January 4th. People have a minor, assumption of what could have happened and allegedly did. I think my client is very much innocent because,
You think?
were you there when it happened? No, right? So, realistically, you have no understanding of what happened that night. And there's no footage, there's no audio, there's no clips. So, realistically, maybe the evidence is all just made up. You know, like how people get falsely accused. I'm just saying, I think this is a false accusation being made against my client. And he is innocent 100%. He is walking free to this day. So, realistically, if he's walking free, then nothing happened on January 4th. If he's out here right now.
You're pleading him innocent.
Wait.
For the viewers at home who don't know what happened, do you want to explain what he's innocent for?
Allegedly, and he was proven innocent, is he may or may not have ran over 2 kids.
You had
allegedly,
2 kids?
Of course.
Allegedly.
What were their names?
Allegedly. All alleged.
Tyrone and
What were
Tyler.
their names?
How'd you get their names?
IDs on the scene.
So there was a scene. So something did happen, though.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Mike says.
You know the game The Sims 4? It happened on Sims 4.
Okay.
What happened in game?
Alright, well, as one season ends, we're gonna miss this cast. Another season begins. Here's your first look at Minecraft Survivor Season 6.
Yeah.
Preview? Whoa.
Yeah.
I am a professional chicken smuggler. I have a PhD in all things goofy.
I work 2 jobs. I put in the time. I put in the effort. These people don't bark as much as me.
I am sometimes energetic. I just kind of go with the flow, see what's going on.
I am a pen maker. I'm not afraid to talk my heart out or say what I want to say.
People see me as someone who they can bring to the end. This is my time to change that.
These 12 strangers have been marooned and left to fend for themselves.
I don't give a what happens. I'm gonna be the sole survivor.
I never really get along with anyone because I'm heavily unlikable.
I'm more than willing to challenge myself and push myself to where I need to be.
being a sign language interpreter, every day I am seen as a hero. It's like a free ticket to heaven, basically. I do it for myself, not for those people who can't hear.
They must learn to adapt or they'll be voted out.
If you're not willing to adapt, then you're a fake player.
I can be very hyper, which can lead to my downfall, so I'm kind of scared about that.
In the end, only one will remain to claim the title of sole survivor.
I am a little insane.
These people are gonna drive me insane, I can definitely tell that.
Welcome to Minecraft Survivor. Worlds apart.
Like, I want to be underestimated.
I'm working until the job is done.
If I had to spend time with anyone, it would be those who are easily manipulated.
The walls are talking to me. I'm going crazy.
I'm gonna go home early, but I'm gonna take home the win.
Two opposing traits, which will prove tougher and help lead them to sole survivor.
If I rub somebody the wrong way, then oh, well, so be it. Like what are they gonna do? Vote me out? Kiss my ass?
Before we end this season and this episode, it's time to get to the fan favorite award. So I'll announce the top 3 in no particular order. Alright, so I'm gonna ask Joe, Del, and J1 to step up.
What?
Ooh, who would have saw that coming?
The Goliath.
I didn't even advertise. What?
This is why the Goliath's
saw
a better
that
tribe.
coming, bro.
Goliath's a better tribe.
I'm the only Goliath not standing.
Alright, J1.
You should join them.
There we go.
That emote. I'll eliminate the third place. So in third place,
Jump up, please.
sadly, was J1.
Alright, let me get out of here.
I want to recount.
There we go.
I want to recount.
So do I. I think I want J1.
Nah, I appreciate the people who voted for me.
I want to
Hold
I was
up,
one of them.
I was one of them too.
Real quick, before you cast this vote, if you will, I need to change my skin real quick.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here we go.
Put on a gold
This
suit.
is
I do.
Joel's rejoined with his new skin. Are you guys ready? We'll announce the first place, okay? The winner of the Minecraft Survivor David vs Goliath fan favorite award is Joel.
It's my perfect victory! How do you like that?
damn it.
Now, Joel, would you rather win the fan favorite or the season?
What is that?
I prefer the season because the fan favorite because I'm happy the way I played. I'm proud. I'm also glad I wasn't like controller and like fucking hated the entire game. I'm glad people could like root for me at least a little bit, even though I'm kind of a fucking cuck, kind of a cunt. So yeah.
Cuck.
How many
Yeah,
points
you
do we
are a
have?
cuck.
Thank you guys for being such an amazing cast. I'm gonna miss the season so much. But it's time to head to season 6. So I'm excited, and thank you all the viewers for watching.
Real quick before you end it, thank you for uploading this. I don't know if you guys hear it a bunch, but you guys arguably have a really good recorded. And I think, despite, some of us as a cast bitching and like being upset about the game, I think we all are happy that we came on and played. So, sorry that I'm speaking for all of us, but I think all the cast can agree that like we're thankful that you hosted this and uploaded it. So thank you guys.
Thank you, Joe, and it's
Thank you for coming.
I'll stick
Bro, this just ruined my reputation, bro. I'm not gonna.
You gotta represent Channel Mud anyway.
Give an idol away.
Arctic, I love you, bro. Don't even worry about it.
No problem, Electro.